Hello, happy Monday. This is your favorite College for Free coach. This is Coach T. And I wanted to just drop in to give you these three steps. Now, I normally talk about 5 steps for finding scholarships, but I wanted to make this real simple for you and issue this challenge for you during this holiday period. Now, we're also in the month of September, which is preparation month, the month of preparation, or however they phrase it. And one of the things you have to keep in mind when you start thinking about college, talking about college, getting ready for college, all those things is preparation. Proper planning prevents poor performance. You have to be prepared and you have to properly plan. And so we're going to talk a lot. Good afternoon. We're going to talk a lot about preparation over this month of September. So get ready for different challenges, different assignments associated with that. So starting off today, we're going to talk about. I'm going to issue this challenge. Here's a scholarship challenge for every college bound family and even students in college to take advantage of this opportunity because I get those calls and emails all the time. I'm already in school. I'm looking for money. What do I do? Our programs are only designed for students before they leave high school. But one of the things I constantly preach is, well, there's more than one thing, but I'm going to just say two things. One is you got to start early. And two is you never stop looking for scholarships. The time you stop looking for scholarships is the time your scholar, your baby, when it's the time when they have graduated from college. Okay. So here are 3 steps I want you to take. Here's the challenge I want you to accept. And not only accept, but I want you to implement immediately. Then I want you to come back and share the results. What did you find? How simple was it? How difficult was it? It shouldn't be difficult because this is a more simplified process. But what did you find? And then you may not know the results now because you have to remember with the scholarship process, it takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. You apply, then the application period has to end, and then you have to wait for them to review and complete that process, and then they announce the winners. So that within itself can take about 3 to 4 months at minimum, unless it is a much smaller scholarship. But at least you need to allow yourself anywhere from, I would say, 3 to 6 months to allow an entire scholarship cycle to begin and end. So again, it's not an overnight process, but let's talk about the challenge. So this is the Labor Day challenge I'm giving you, or any holiday challenge. If you don't do it any other time, you could take advantage of every moment you have or where your scholar has time off, whether it's Labor Day, Memorial Day, fall break, whenever that time is, we should definitely maximize that time and focus on scholarships. Now, let's talk about the 3 steps. And again, we're going to keep this real, real simple so that you can do what? Execute. All right. So, first step is I want you to identify 4 fundable traits. So, if you've been in any of our trainings, fundable traits is a term we use within our program, within our award winning, results driven program. Well, I said award winning on the books, but results driven program. 4 fundable traits. In case you don't know what fundamental traits are, think about all of those qualities that represents your scholar. And I'm gonna just give you a quick example. So for me, when I was in high school, all those years ago, I know I don't look like it. Um, I knew I was going to become an engineer. So fundamental trait for me would have been engineering. So I'm looking for in scholarships related to a minority engineering student. As you know, I'm a female and I'm African American. So another fundable trait would have been minority female, or yeah, minority female engineering student. I'm also tall. I played basketball, so I looked for scholarships for athletes. So that would be a third fundable trait. And let's see, let me do another one. This one doesn't apply to me because I'm right-handed, but there are left-handed scholarships. So that could be a fundable trait. So if we recap the fundable traits I just identified for you, it would have been engineering, or you can say STEM, minorities in STEM, or minority female in STEM, or minority female in engineering, however you want to do it. I've kind of given you some bonus ones because I play sports. Scholarships for student athletes. And then the last one I said left-handed. Although I'm not left-handed, but I just wanted to throw a fun one out there that people always get amazed at when I used to do scholarship workshops, that there are scholarships for being left-handed. So first step number one is identify 4 fundable traits. I'm keeping it simple. Now, if you want to do more than 4, you can. Again, you get the premise of this. We're targeting 4 fundable traits. Now, step number 2 is you are going to take those fundable traits and you are going to search Twitter and IG. So, for our parents who may not know what IG stands for, Instagram, you're going to search it for scholarships. Now, I teach this full process when I do my scholarship lesson with my scholars. But real quick, all you have to do is go to the search icon on Twitter, the search icon on Instagram. Both of them function using hashtags. So you can do hashtag minority STEM scholarships. You can do hashtag STEM, hashtag scholarships, hashtag left-handed. So you can do a combination of things, but they all are going to be in the form of hashtag. So take those fundable traits, translate them into a hashtag into your search button, and you're going to hit enter once you type those in there, and voila, see what results come up. What you're going to find is it's going to give you a variety of results. Some are going to be directly tied to 1 or 2 of the words, and then some may not relate to any of them except for scholarship. But what it does is it gives you an idea of what's out there and other organizations, entities, people, whomever you can now start following because they post scholarships. So I basically am giving you a treasure trove process on how to get your scholar to monetize something we all use almost daily. Some use daily, constantly throughout the day, social media. So that is step number 2. You're going to use the fundable traits identified in step 1. You're going to search Twitter and IG using hashtag for scholarships related to those fundable traits. And the third step, you're going to apply. So apply for those scholarships and then track the results. Apply for the scholarships, then track the results. People ask all the time how to apply for scholarships. It is not rocket science, but it does require proper planning, proper preparation, strategy, and all those pieces. But we're not talking about all that because that's a whole different type of lesson that we do inside our coaching program. I'm giving you just 3 simple steps that you can go and do on your own and execute without any problems. Okay. So we're going to accept the challenge. We're going to execute those 3 simple steps. And then we're going to do what, ladies and gentlemen? You're going to come back and you are going to share what you found. So I look forward to your responses. Yes, share this information with your scholars. It is very simple. So nobody can say, I don't know how to look for scholarships. Yes, you can, because Coach T have told you in many different ways, but now I just simplified it into 3 steps. So instead of the 5 steps we traditionally go through, I'm just giving you 3 simple, quick steps you can implement, execute with no issues, and then track and monitor for results. So that is your challenge for today. I look forward to getting your feedback. I look forward to hearing back from you. Don't forget, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to invite others to our Facebook group, Going to College for Free. don't forget to follow us. We are getting ready to launch the next challenge that's coming up, that's going to give more of our systematic approach to going to college. So stay tuned for that. And until our next edition, hey, remember, the time to be ready is not the time to get ready. Let's keep ourselves in a position of staying ready. This is Coach T, your favorite culture free coach, coming to you one more time. Until the next time, let's go and find the money because it's out there. All right, stay safe. And thank you for watching and attending.